Welcome everybody to the channel. Hope you're well and feeling okay. It's rather disappointing weather these days, isn't it? Very, very poor weather. Kato, give over, with my friend and companion today. Kato, he's a bit excited. He wants to go for a walk. He likes this dogging spot, as I say, where we go for our meetings and with other doggers. Doggers meaning dogs. It's a meeting place for people to take the dogs and have a walk, and very nice. Anyway, I move on. Thanks for watching the channel. I've got a few more subscribers this week. It's very, very nice to hear, and because obviously I'm talking about the BBC, of course, and what to do, how to handle the BBC. As just an ordinary guy in the street. I'm not fanciful. I'm not, you know, telling you what to do. I'm just telling you how I approach it, and hopefully it's the best way, and somebody else can do the same. If I can do it, so can anybody else. Is that not correct, Kato? What do you say? What do you say when the BBC arrive knocking on your door? Kato, what do you say to them? Come on, it's your channel as well as mine. It's your channel as well as mine. You everybody loves you on the channel. Come on, time to speak. Well, there's your answer, ladies and gentlemen. I've trained my dog to answer the BBC. What do you say to the BBC, Kato? What do you say? What do you say to the BBC? Very good. Yes, I've trained Kato very well, and he knocks on the door, you know. Anyway, today I was just thinking of an article in the paper. Huey News. Hugh has just quit the BBC. What a shame. This gentleman is actually, I do like the guy. He's very nice. He's very affable fellow, very all he's doing is reading the news every night, 10 o'clock, on an auto cue. You know, really a monkey could do it, really. You know, it's not a great job when you think about it. You know, you're just sitting on a chair, having a script rolled out to you, and you just have to be presentable and read it out. And of course, he's on a pay cut of 20%, so he's still on, as I can say here, he's on £430,000 a year. That's what it is, folks, £430,000 a year, if you can see that. He earns approximately £430,000, that's what they say. And of course, I don't think I get that on Channel 4. He may get it on Sky or ITV, I don't know. But anyway, the anchorman is gonna go. Now, in a job of work, you get paid for what you do. And of course, on television, obviously, if you've got a personality, somebody like Jeremy Clarkson, you know, what else? Anybody else I could mention? Well, we'll mention Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile said about the pay. He said, well, they have to pay the going rate, and Savile was on good money. Top money for what he was. But we don't want to go on about Savile anymore, because obviously he's gone, and that's the end of Savile. But as I say, when you work for the BBC, it's a gravy train of money, cash. And don't get me wrong, I think Hugh's a good presenter. He's you know, doing his job, and he's doing other things as well. And like I said, but is it really worth that kind of money? coming up to £500,000 a year. You know, is that a wage that could be sustainable to read out a auto cue and read the news? This is why the BBC need to change the way they conduct their news product throughout the country. I mean, obviously they could make a lot of savings on the actual weekly outgoings of the BBC, save us money. So that's my situation. The BBC need to reform and change, and of course these wages really, when you think about it, it is, you know, I don't know, what can I say, to be on nearly £500,000 a year for reading a news which everybody gets the news in different ways these days. I mean, the 10 o'clock news, the 6 o'clock news. People like today, I've got up today and got a paper because I'm going to read a bit of news. But the point is, people get the news in other ways. They get it for free. They you know, it's news at 10 on ITV, or the news isn't a program anymore. It's just there to be watched if you want to watch the news at 10, you know. So how they can justify paying somebody £500,000 for reading the news at 10 o'clock, it just baffles me, you know, because as I said before, you get rolling news now, and you can just do one news of the day and that's it. It just re-roll round, and you know, news is news. It comes and it goes. But like I said, that's what BBC are like. They and they've got the morning news in the morning, two people presenting it. Morning news, the two people, and they're probably on the same kind of money, 200,000, 250,000 a year. That's £500,000 for two people presenting the news in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, when they could just have one person, and that's another saving. So it's like I said, this is what the whole structure of the BBC needs to be made more modern and streamlined, so they can put more money into programs. I can't see the news at 10 being a program. All right, Hughes' personality is quite good, but like I said, you're not going to get Jeremy Clarkson reading the news, because he only reads, you know, what he wants to read. You know, he's not really interested in other things. So you couldn't have him reading the news, because he'd probably pick it all about cars or something, you know, whatever. So, you know, the people who are reading the news, should they be paid this money? I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know. It seems to be, and we'll see who takes over from this gentleman and gets the £500,000 a year. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and hope you have a think about it and thought, well, you know, to me, it's just overpaid and unnecessary. You know, it's your money. I'm not paying for it because I have no license. I don't watch the news at 10 anyway. I don't miss it, and you know, so therefore, you know, I'm not paying. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.